All right, guys, so today in class, we talked about multiplying decimals. We talked about how we know it's very, very similar to how we multiply multi-digit numbers, except at the very end, we have to figure out where we're going to put our decimal point. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to help you with number one. I'm going to review all the steps and show you step by step how to do it. So hopefully that you're good to go for numbers 2 through 5. Okay, so we have 50.8 times 2.2. So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to line those numbers up vertically. Now we talked in class how we're going to figure out where to put the decimal at the end, so we do not have to line up the decimal points. We're just going to stack them on top of each other. So we put 50.8 times 2.2. Okay, so we just put them on top of each other, and then all we have to do is just multiply just like normal. Okay, we're just going to pretend like those decimal points aren't even there and multiply just like normal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 times everything on the top row. Okay, so 2 times 8 is 16, carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus the 1 I carried is 1. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so there's our first row. Now what we're going to do is we're done with this 2, so I'm going to mark it out. We've got to come down here and put our 0 as a placeholder. And then we're going to take our second number times everything on the top. Now, sometimes I like to cross out my carry so I know that it doesn't go with the new number. So then we're going to do 2 times 8 is 16. So we're going to put our 6 down here and carry our 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus the 1 we carried is 1. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so now just like normal, we have these 2 stacks of numbers, so we're going to add those up. We have 6 plus 0 is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. And then 1 plus nothing is 1. Okay, so that we all know, that's just the standard algorithm for multi-digit multiplication, everything you know how to do already. Now, the last part we're going to do is we're going to circle how many places we have behind the decimal point and then move the decimal that many times to the left in our answer. So we have 1 and 2 places behind the decimal in the original problem. So that tells me we're going to take our decimal point and move it 2 times to the left in our answer. So our final answer after we move that decimal point is 111.76. Okay. All right, so that's what you're going to do for questions 2 through 5. Remember we talked in class today about using graph paper, so we put one number per box and keep it all nice and organized, and it's easy to see where our placeholders are. So just keep your work nice and neat. Good luck.